What's up, guys? Welcome to Among the Fins, my YouTube channel where I do music reviews. My name is Aaron, and on this new Music Friday, we don't really have a whole lot of like big releases coming out. It's mostly just songs, and even then, it isn't really a whole lot of stuff. We're basically just waiting for all the bands that have been releasing singles over these past couple weeks to finally release their albums right now. Otherwise, I'm just talking about the same bands just releasing more singles on upcoming albums. So this new Music Friday might be a little dry. And speaking of talking about bands that are just coming out with more singles off of upcoming albums, Sleep Token is releasing their second single titled The Love You Want off of their upcoming album. I look forward to this a lot. Sundowning was a fantastic album, and I'm going to wait for the full album to come out before I review anything off of this. And it seems like it might be another concept album. I just hope that they are a little bit more strict with the concept and they go a little bit more deeper into it. Sundowning it would be about the concept, and then it would kind of be a little bit more personal, and it wasn't like too much of a concept like outside of reality, if that makes sense. I just want them to create like this other world type of thing rather than just this person who loves this other person that doesn't really want them and they're moving on and stuff like that. I want something a little bit deeper, a little bit more exciting. This is more of a personal preference than anything that's really going to affect like the rating of the album, I guess. But yeah, I look forward to this album. Underoath came out with a new song titled Hallelujah. This is a lot different than their last single that they released, Damned Excuses. It's a little bit slower. It's got like a different type of groove to it, a little bit more atmospheric, I guess. And I feel like this is a step in the right direction. Just like Damn Excuses, it was a step in the right direction for the band as well. It's like they're trying to reinvent themselves, it seems like, which is fine, but they're just having a really hard time doing it. All their songs and all their music they come out with, it's just missing something. It's just like they're a empty shadow of what they used to be. They just can't seem to get it yet, but I feel like they will eventually, because they're just going to keep trying, I'm sure. But all their music is missing something. Like this song, it doesn't sound bad. It's just kind of boring. It's very bass and drum forward. It could really benefit from a good riff. The lyrics are just, of course, they're cringy, very, very cliche, and it's just missing something. And I'm not planning on doing a review on this, but I'm kind of doing a review on it like right now anyways. It's just a boring song. You listen to it once or twice, but after I listened to it a few times, and even the first time after I listened to it for about 45 seconds, it was just, all right, what are you guys doing? Like, where are we going with this song? And yeah, once it reaches the climax, it's just very underwhelming. I will say that Damn Excuses at least brought like some high energy to it, even though it was, again, just very cliche and fits in with what every other metal band is doing right now. It's just, yeah, their music is just missing something. I really hope they find it soon. Wage War is releasing a new song titled High Horse, and this is another band that just makes me very, very sad. They went from being one of the most promising metalcore bands around to releasing whatever the hell their last album was, Pressure, which was just a slap to the face to everybody who fell in love with their previous album, especially Blueprints, which was, it's a masterpiece album. It hits right here every single time to that just devastating album. Some people liked the album, sure, but like I said, most people who are fans of this band from before just got really depressed. I really hope that they do bring back their heavier, a little bit more aggressive sound, because they're really good at it. But I believe that the band stated that they never actually wanted to do metalcore. They kind of just did it because that was their end to the music industry. So I highly doubt that they'll ever go back to it, especially since they've already made the change. And like the people who are more into mainstream pop, metal, rock stuff, whatever that album was, are more into it. I feel like their fan base is going to increase and they're never going to go back. Dying Wish released a new song this week titled Until Morning Comes. This song is it's really sad and really deep. It's about a friend who died in a plane crash. Kind of reminds me of August Burns Red's Indonesia. And it's kind of hard for me to listen to this band a lot. I could go through like 4, maybe 5 songs, but I'm just not a fan of Emma, the vocalist. I'm not a fan of her dirty vocals, but her clean sound, they sound so good, especially when she brings in those clean vocals and like the chorus and everything's all atmospheric. And then the second time the chorus comes around and this heavy riff comes in, but her vocals go clean. It's just, oh, it'll give you chills. It's like an Evanescence kind of thing. It's so great. And I might review this. I don't know if I really plan on doing it. I will if it's requested, but this isn't a band I really go too far out of my way. And if it's a full album, I might have a hard time getting through. I don't know. Maybe I'll warm up to them. But female vocalists for me and like using distorted vocals, I usually have a harder time getting into it. It's just because they have a harder time getting a deeper vocal tone, which I just genuinely prefer anyways, even from the guys. There's some male vocalists out there that have a higher pitched tone with distorted vocals, and I just I'm not about it. Specifically, the Devil Wears Prada. I can't remember his name, Mike something. I completely forgot what his last name was. His vocals are just horrendous to me. Inferi released their second single off of an upcoming album. The song is titled Simian Hive, and this might be kind of weird, but I really love this band. This is such a great sounding band. They're like a melodic, technical death metal band, which is something I'm not really all that into. But they really win me over with their melodic part of the band. I mean, it's just their melodies and their harmonies are so great. Create such an atmosphere around all these heavy, distorted, chugging guitars and blast beats. And all their little interludes sound fantastic. It's kind of like a Shadow of Intent thing that they got going on for themselves. And I gotta admit, I haven't listened to an album in full. It's usually more of like a put them on shuffle kind of thing that I do for this band. So when I do review this album, because I plan on it, it'll be kind of special, at least for me, I guess. And I'm not sure if it's related, but Inferior, I believe how it's pronounced, is a zombie that was raised back to life by a spell that was cast by a wizard in the Harry Potter world. So I'm not really sure if that's related to it. Inferi is the plural name of an Inferius, I guess. So that's another reason why I love this band. I eat stuff up like that. And crazy. I love it. Like Brand of Sacrifice being from an anime, Shadow of Intent being from a video game. I don't know. Even if it has absolutely nothing to do with their music, I still love it. And that's it for this week's New Music Friday, which is August 6th, I believe. If you guys got anything that you're looking forward to coming out, go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what it is. I wasn't, like I said, there wasn't really a whole lot of big things coming out. Maybe I just missed something, which happens very frequently. So like I said, if I missed something or you're looking forward to whatever, leave a comment below letting me know what it is. While you're down there, let me know what I should review next. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more and help support me and my channel. I appreciate just everything you guys do, even just watching my videos. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel and you don't like it and you don't comment and you don't subscribe, I still appreciate you more than you could ever imagine. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night whenever you happen to be watching this. And I will talk to you guys next time.
I was